Okay, well, here is an interesting story. Now, I stated in the past that esports seems like a fun idea, but I voiced a complaint that if they wanted to be treated equally as a sport, then they would probably suffer the same pitfalls that professional sports do. Because no matter what, when money gets involved, then that will always bring out the evil in people. And to no one's surprise, over the last 2 years, there have been numerous reports of matches being thrown, gambling against yourself and your own team, an announcer getting suspended for trying to provide a team with information, and then subsequently joining said team. And now we have the leaked emails from the manager of Team Copenhagen Wolves, who may or may not have been trying to keep a large amount of the money for himself. Needless to say, this has turned into a shit show very fast, with his private accounts being hacked and his personal files being leaked. And while this is an interesting story, one has to wonder, where do you cross the line when it comes to cheating and gaining an advantage? Because when millions of dollars are on the line, is just being better than your opponent good enough? In other sports, we have seen players intentionally try to injure others. Weird scenarios where a player is arrested and held overnight so that he wouldn't compete. Now, that just may be because people are batshit crazy, but this is the price to be paid when money gets involved. I mean, is it wrong to snatch up a team's star player with the allure of more money and bitches? I'm not joking. Where there is a place for people to fuck up, chances are they will. But on a higher topic, what are the standards that esports should be held to? Should they follow in American football standards and suspend a league player because he knocks his girlfriend out in an elevator? Or follow the NBA example where one teammate has sex with another teammate's mother? And I know that I'm bringing up ridiculous scenarios here, but I'm saying that to illustrate the idea that these things are not impossible in esports. Sure, they may be different types of people, but they are still people, and greed and jealousy are very much a part of the human condition. Not too long ago, actually, there was a little girl who received death threats because she was invited to join a League of Legends pro team. And after that, a manager of a league team tried to commit suicide after being found to have been fixing matches to support his gambling addiction. And with all of this, remember that esports hasn't been around that long and is falling victim to the same pitfalls of other sports. So while some may say that esports are not real sports, I would kindly say that our corruption at the moment seems to be just as real as any other business. Oh well. After reading more on this topic, I realized that I could make a real video going more in depth with the correlation in the history between money and corruption in sports. But I don't have the time for that. I need to go to bed and prepare for work in the morning. So, you all have a blessed day, and I hope you enjoy your games.